Hey, 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 Sunday night live from Sunday Night Live. Here we are. Come on in and join me. Let's talk about what's happening, how you're feeling, what you're noticing as we open up. Focus our energy for the week ahead. Come on in and join me. Let me know if you're here. I'm streaming over here on Facebook in the Empowered Spirit Circle and going to go live over here on Instagram as well. Come on in and join me. Tell me hello. Tell me how you're doing. What is up as we go into this new week for you? All right, here we go. Going live on Instagram. Hey, hey, Sunday Night Live. Come on in and join me. Let's talk about the week ahead. Streaming over here both on Instagram and Facebook. So come on in. Let me know you're here. Take a moment, take a breath as we let the energy catch up. Let me know what's going on. Hey, Ernest, how are you? All right, Paul, Jaundice. Hey, Summer. Summer, what's up? What's going on, you guys? How are you feeling, and what are you noticing about this first week of the year? All right, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining me. Terry Ann Hyman here. This is my Empowered Spirit Show where I come on live. We talk about what's going on, the podcast, the week, the energy, and how we are all feeling. We'll set some intentions, and then we'll look to the tarot cards for guidance as well. All right, on the podcast this week, I have to say I had beautiful channeled messages coming in from the Akashic Realm, beautiful meditation, helping you to move forward. Really, the biggest message that came in was about the imprints we carry forward and how many times they are compounded and triggered by past life energies. Definitely check out the podcast. It's really very reassuring, helps you to release all judgment on your path and be gentle with yourself, which is actually kind of the theme for this week as well. Shout out to my sponsors. All right, Love Forecast Salon. They are here, located in Birmingham, Alabama, dedicated to really making a movement in the beauty industry, focusing on creativity and education. Find them on Instagram at Forecast Salon or online at forecastsalon.com. Check them out. Appreciate their support so much. So really the message for this week as we move into that first quarter moon, lots of times when we set the intentions and we move to that first quarter, it's like, uh-oh, now I got to do the work. I love my words. I love my vision board. I love my intention. Now I got to do the work. And really the theme coming in, especially as we go to start this, we talked a little bit about this last week when we had Sophia on, really is a time to revision. Revision your energy, revision your purpose, revision how you're living your life. And you know what? Some of us, me included, I'll be very vulnerable, very honest, me included, like sometimes we can feel a little lost. What am I supposed to be doing? Everything's changed, all right? We've got more controversy in that whole COVID world going on out there. So it's like, how do we find that purpose? How do we redirect, revision? Those are the big words for this week as we move into this next week. We have Venus retrograde, which has been really pushing down on us. Venus is our beauty, our self-care, our relationships, our money, the things around us. And so that's gone into what we call retrograde. It happens all the time. It's not a big deal, but it does help you to really reevaluate the way in which you're taking care of yourself, the way in which you're loving yourself, and even relationships and partners. Then we also will have Mercury start to go in, so we'll start to feel that shadow come up this week as it goes into retrograde, and that's going to be like that communications. We talk about this. It happens 3 times a year. So it's happening at the beginning of this year, which is really kind of offering that time to really revision, relook at what are you doing? What is your purpose? All right, the nodes have shifted a little bit too. Of course, it depends on your personal charts. I actually had my reading. Shout out to Mandy Ray. Shout out to all the astrologers. I listened to so many of them. I really love them all, but I had my week. And so it does depend on your personal chart, but we are shifting. We are looking at changes in everything. So all the structures are falling away, and it's important that we recognize things will shift. And if you're feeling what I'm saying, if you're feeling lost, like it's okay, just slow down. And that's what I keep telling myself too. Slow down, take better care of myself, listen to the messages. And you know what? If you're not, if you're feeling like gung-ho, I'm ready, that's awesome. And share that light. Just share it out and keep going. You don't have to let other things pull you down if you do feel you're on point and on purpose. But I know lots of times beginning of the year, we feel we have to have that vision, have that idea. It's winter. All right, as I teach with the teachings of the medicine wheel, winter's going in, and that's what we need to do. Pull in, listen, slow down, see where structures are in your own life that you can change, redirect. All right, if we talk about the medicine wheel, we're up there on Saturdays, like shift a rock, move things around, course correct a little bit, and that's kind of the energy we're in this week. Now, we do have that sun energy of Capricorn, which helps you to ground. We want to do that. And we also start out with the moon in Aries. All right, the light is building. We'll build towards the next weekend. We'll talk about the full moon coming up. But it'll be in Aries, and Aries is action-oriented. So that might help you feel a little bit more of actions toward finding that direction, revisioning that idea for you. So let the moon energy come in. We'll move into that till like Wednesday. Then we have the grounding of Taurus. And then go into Gemini as the light of the moon grows. So really this week, take care of yourself, slow down, don't try to get everything done all at once. All right, really tune into who you are. What is your purpose? All right, what is that higher part of yourself that you've come into this lifetime to do? Those are the questions. I know they're deep, they're big. We can't afford to just go on the surface right now, guys. We really can't. We need to ask those questions. We need to have discernment. We need to look at what is being told. All right. I'm going to just say it. Started listening to Kennedy's book, The Real Anthony Fauci. Check it out. That's all I'm going to say. Check it out. It helps you to see all the many sides of what is going on now, and then you for yourself have to decide what does it mean for you. Really important. We can't just go on the surface state anymore. We have to go deep. All right. So really the big things to remember this week, the light's growing. Expand your light as well. Revision, redirect, any of those things that you need to do, and slow down. Take some time to really take some care for yourself. Those are the main messages coming in this week. Check out the podcast. It really does offer a beautiful meditation to help you just take away judgment. You know, like sometimes if things aren't going well, and I feel this too. We think of ourselves as failure, but it's like, okay, right? I think the true success is when we get back up again, all right? And so it's like, all right, maybe some things do have to come down in order to wake up again, and that's really where we are as we start this week and this year. All right, be a part of changing that energy and be a part of the critical mass that can make a difference right now, which means pay attention. Wake up, all right? Let's pull the energy in so that we can look at the cards. So wherever you are, if you can, let's just do that. Just pull your energy in, all right? Lots of times it gets way out there. Pull your energy in. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale. Present your spirit. Dropping into the heart, connecting with the greater spirit, source, creator. Know that you are known. Know that you are loved. That feels so reassuring. Calling in the masters, the teachers, the archangels, calling in your own spirit guides. We ask that they work with us and through us to surround us and protect us as we open up to this week. Feel that energy in your own heart, right in the very center. We honor where we are, here in this hemisphere in the direction of the north for the winter, to the north, the east, the south and the west, above you, below you, right into the very center, right into that God spot. Set your intention for this week, and then feel how that will feel for you. The love, the joy, the peace, those are those higher vibrations, elevated emotions to manifest. And just send that out through your heart. Feel that imprint of energy, that higher vibration. I know it's easy to get caught in the lowers. I can sometimes too. Feel the higher vibration of joy, of peace, of gratitude. And just let that emanate all around you. Taking one more deep inhale and exhale. Grounding your energy. Feel that connection all the way down as you exhale deep into the earth. Bringing the awareness back. Coming back. Feel that shift of energy. Centered and focused. Feels good to me. All right. So here we go. I like this card, and it's been turning up a lot in people's readings. So this card, the Father of Fire, all right, we see this like beautiful fire energy sitting on top of the crystal. The staff is in his one hand. He's got his hand as his heart. So this is all about that fire, that enthusiasm, that attraction to people. People see you as this. Like don't forget that you do have this eminent energy underneath you or within you. And even if things aren't quite working out, shine your light. Like know that this ability to attract what you want, to have that fire energy and to send it out is really important right now. All right, I tell this to myself too. It's like, okay, even if everything seems a little bit wonky in the world, shine that light. Know that you can do it. People believe in you, believe in yourself as well. Some of that father energy of like that knowledge that you have. So the cards that come in to kind of help you with this, the Seven of Air is very interesting and it's reversed, all right? Lots of times when this comes up, it's like a mental card. It's also like, what are you telling yourself? But when it's reversed, and I think this taps into this because this is about the imposter syndrome, not believing in who you are. All right, so where are you not showing up? And sometimes it like relates to this, like people see you as that fire energy. Are you seeing yourself as that energy? So putting this out there for you, and it's like, okay, sometimes we can feel that imposter syndrome, especially like when we try something new. All right, and right now everything is new. So you might feel insecure, and that's what this card is talking about. Like ground, have that fire, passion, let that be your guide, and then you can let go of that imposter syndrome and show up totally as who you are. Death card comes up. I knew it was going to come up soon enough. This is about like shedding a skin. All right, and this is actually ties into the podcast last week, like let go of what isn't working. Sometimes easier said than done. I know that, but we can do it, and it can be a little bit at a time. Stepping up to the plate in a new skin in a new way is going to really help all of us as we approach this new year, definitely. And then I love this because the mother comes in here too, the mother of wands. So we have a really balanced energy, the father, the mother. And this is about emotional energy. This is about having a heart. This is about inner knowing and holding your boundaries, and that you can have both aspects to who you are. You can work and you can be at home. You can be intuitive. You can be logical. Really beautiful card that balances out. Shine that fire, like bring it forward, that passion and that purpose. People see that for you. Don't feel an imposter just because things are different right now. Shed more of a skin, whatever you can let go of, which is kind of the energy coming in with the retrograde. Have a heart, reach out, have that intuitive aspect of who you are. People like to come to you for advice. Sometimes you'll see that come up as well. All right, beautiful cards as we start this week. Again, this Father of Fire has been showing up a lot. So really, sometimes we can feel lost on the physical path, but know that that fire, that purpose, that higher part of who you are can guide you through. All right, I think it's a very inspiring message for everybody this week. All right, let me know if you would like a card. In the meantime, while it catches up, I have a few announcements. Let's see. We have been having a lot of fun at the Reiki Association. It's on Highland Avenue here locally in Birmingham. This week on Wednesday, we have Reiki and Art, one of my favorites. We're going to be doing vision boards. So if you haven't made one, you're local, come join us at 12. All right. And then Wolf Therapy, he's offering Reiki and meditation on Thursdays. We had fun last week. It continues as well. I'll be doing some Akashic Records studying and teaching in the advanced play group. If you're interested in February, let me know. And then we have one more. Cards for me, Brittany too. All right, Mark and I like cards. All right, one more. How to lead a Reiki circle. If you'd like to know how to do that, join us. You can find all that information on Instagram profile. All right, so let's see. The first to ask here is Mark, and I will take cards. All right, so the first card that comes up is the Eight of Air. All right, so Mark, this is about a mental card, right? So it's like not letting yourself get caught up in the mind. And I know you guys have had so much going on, being caught, you can't get back to Canada. But try not to let it bother you in the mind. Remember, we all kind of get in our own way sometimes when we start wondering about what we're doing and who we are. So free the mind, take some time, and open the heart, which I know you're really good at. All right, Marissa, you got Ace of Earth. All right, so Marissa, this is a new beginning coming, and it's on the Earth plane, so some other door may be opening for you soon. So when this comes up, it's kind of like, okay, just open up to any possibilities that could come forward, and maybe there is something around the corner coming for you. Ace of Earth is that potential that is there for you. Let me know how those resonate, you guys. All right, Ernest, we got the Chariot card. So this is about like really sticking to your path. All right, and maybe some things have shifted and changes like we've been talking about, but just stay strong to that path of who you are. You have your tools, you have your energy. Maybe you just have to shift a little bit. This reminds me of a little bit of like course correcting on the path for you. All right, so what can you shift? All right, summer, nice, both resonate. Good, Maris, yay, summer. Card for you and Brittany. All right, summer for Bear. Summer, summer, summer. This is like taking time and meditating, balancing that mind. All right, so much I've seen this lately, that mind is getting ahead of us. So really slowing down and balancing that out. Chill, things will keep going even if you take a break for you, but taking care of you and really balancing out the mind. All right, Brittany. Brittany, we got the Temperance card, and this is a major card. This is like finding the ability to temper the elements, all right? So finding that balance for you, all right? Thank you. Shifting your stubborn mindset. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it, Ernest. So sorry, Brittany, temperance is like balancing that water and fire, like finding it. It's also a healing card. So there is a little bit of energy that is out of balance, and the water, that maybe the emotional energy, and being able to kind of release some of that and find that. It's like 1 foot on the earth, 1 foot in the water. She has that alchemy. It's also got some healing card from Archangel Michael. So I'm going to suggest to call in Archangel Michael. It's a very loving energy, and it's a very protective energy as well. All right, let's see. Who did I miss? Anybody over here? I see some comments coming in over here on Facebook. Let me know if you'd like a card. So all in all, as we go through this week, the light is increasing, which we all need because of winter, but it is still a time to slow down, to really go into yourself. Winter is that time of year. Don't feel you have to get everything started and organized and done and finished, all right? We're only in the second week going into this year. Slow down with yourself. Ask the big questions. It's not a time to play on the surface of the universe. Go deep. Help others. Reach out. Redirect. Re-envision what it is you are here to do for your higher purpose. All right, we need it. We really do. All right, you guys, thanks so much. All my information, all the events, we have some fun stuff coming up, is on my Instagram or terryannhyman.com. Get some jewelry while you're there. Check it out. Leave me some notes. Thanks for joining me. Have a great week. To your spirit, namaste.